Hello everyone. So in this session we will do the uh, render layers and also we'll just use some of the parameters of mental ray. So as you can see in previous session we have just make each and every part and we'll have just group it and just rename it and just put it into different layers as you can see. So one by one you can go any of them layers and you can found the lights also and also the objects. So like this way you can just have to copy the same light in each and every layer, and after that we'll go to master layer, select one by one object and just put it into the each and every layer. Okay, so right now what else we needed, we'll just not needed the master layer but we'll not delete it because that's the main layer. So what else we have to do, we'll go to panel and we will go to camera. Okay, so in perspective we had camera, and as you can see we don't require the animation. And what else we needed, we just go to side wall and we'll render one by one. And at first we'll go to render settings, make sure that it's a mental ray, that would be fine. So we don't require final gather and all, global illumination we don't require. We'll go to common tab, and if you are working in an animation, that means if you have used the keyframes of animation into camera or anything else in this scene, then you have to go to this as we have discussed earlier, file slash animation ext. So you have to go to this and now you can activate your frames. That means how much frame you needed for that particular one. Okay, or you can also use batch render for the same to transfer in another pc. So I'm not using any animation, we'll go to the default settings. And what else we needed, we'll go to the here the preset. So I just needed the 720p, which would be fine I think. And don't try to displace your camera, because if the camera will displace, all the things will be displaced from its mean position and it will error to yeah, just go to, it will just produce the error method or error effect when you go to the compositing software, and it will not match. Okay, so please don't try to displace your camera, don't touch the camera, don't change the position of the camera. That would be better, otherwise each and everything will be gone. So you have to just make and just put the camera again and just render the same, so that would be hectic. So please don't touch the camera and just render one by one, because we have to place the fixed position, the position where it is being placed right now, we have to place in the compositing software as same as this scene. So okay, now we'll go to side wall and just here you have the same option which you have in the render settings. So if individually you want to just change the setting of the render of the side wall, you can just go over here, or otherwise if you change globally, that means all of them, you can go over here. That means here it will update all the layers, but here it will only update this particular part. So I prefer to have global settings, but you can also do it well. I will not change the values. So as you can see, all the things is fine. So image format is very important. I will just choose the png, so because I needed the transparency, because okay, so I just needed the psd. And after that what else we do, we will just render the same. Then also render from here, we'll render from here and just wait for a while, let it be rendered. File, save image, side wall, png is fine, save, go to ground, everything is fine, render it. So we'll go to lamp table, second one. Sofa. Front wall. And the last one, the side wall. So it's not showing here. Okay, leave it because this is here, but still, let's see, is it showing or not here? Here we have this part, so we'll just side wall. If sorry, side wall 2. So if something is not showing at your screen, please don't try to just focus your camera over here. But if you do it, whole the scene will be changed. Your camera angle will change and everything will not be matched. So we'll just render a final image also for reference purpose, or either we can also use this final reference. Okay, the intensity is very high because each and every layers has the intensity, so that's why the intensity is quite high. So what else we have to do, we'll just at least delete all the lights from each and every layer, and we'll just render the same data, and after that we'll put the light. So the light is very high here. So what else we needed, we just select all the layers and we'll delete the same and delete layers. So we'll just delete one by one. Delete. So as you can see, we have rendered all the things, and also I have just rendered this particular image. You can do it. Well, I have just all the things, as you can see here. We have the render layers, and we'll put it all the references in this folder, and as you can see, all the things is in PNG, and we'll just take this reference and we'll go to the compositing software and just do the compositing kind of thing. So hope you understand this concept, and we will proceed forward.